Deep in the green forest, under trees whispering in the sunlight, lay a clear lake. There, a capybara named Brownie floated lazily in the cool water, eyes half closed as if dreaming. Sunbeams filtered through the leaves, sparkling on the lake's surface. Around the shore, colorful butterflies danced, making the scene almost magical. Suddenly, a mist drifted in, covering everything. Brownie, startled, stood up and looked around in confusion. Out of the white haze appeared glowing blue butterflies, circling him as if guiding the way. They fluttered between tall trunks, leading him past an ancient, twisted tree. Brownie hesitated but followed. As the mist thinned, a huge cave mouth appeared before him. Around its entrance bloomed strange blue flowers, glowing softly like the butterflies. Without thinking, Brownie stepped inside. The dark tunnel carried him forward until it opened into an unexpected sight. A vast beach beneath a velvet night sky, filled with stars. On the sand rested a massive ship, its anchor as large as a mountain. A staircase led up to the deck. Brownie climbed, each step heavy with awe. Inside, he gasped an entire futuristic city stretched out before him. Skyscrapers glowed with lights, streets ran straight and endless, but no one was there. He wandered the empty city until a small cafe caught his eye. Warm yellow light shone through its window. Inside, silence. Brownie slipped into a corner by a spiral staircase and climbed to the upper floor. The upper floor opened into something strange, a maze of living water. Transparent walls shimmered, reflections dancing on Brownie's fur. Drops echoed in the air. Scattered along the maze stood wooden doors, some leaning crookedly, some tucked in corners, some floating impossibly in midair. There was no order, only chaos, and Brownie's heart pounded with uncertainty. He stopped before a door larger than himself. His paw trembled as he pushed. The salty wind hit first, then the sight of a boundless ocean. Waves roared, the horizon stretched forever. Brownie froze. I'm too small. If I step out, I'll be swept away. He stumbled back, shutting the door in fear. Further along, another door stood ajar. He opened it and gasped. A wide grassland, wind rushing endlessly through tall blades. In the distance, Predator's eyes glowed yellow in the brush. His fur bristled. If I go in, I'll be prey. He slammed it shut, breath ragged. A third door, small and humble, appeared in a corner. Brownie pushed it open and sighed in relief. A hill covered in wildflowers, golden sunlight, soft fragrance. He sat at the threshold, breathing deeply, feeling peace wash over him. But soon he whispered, "This is only an illusion. I can't stay." He closed it gently, longing still clinging to his nose. Then another door appeared suddenly at a bend. Brownie opened it and his knees weakened. Giant elephants, towering like 10-story buildings, walked slowly across the land. The ground shook beneath their steps, their shadows swallowing him. Brownie looked up, trembling. Awe and fear crushed him until he quickly shut the door, heart racing. Finally, at the maze's end, a glowing wooden door awaited. Brownie opened it with wide eyes. Before him swam a colossal whale made entirely of water, gliding among the stars. Its body shimmered like a living ocean coral, fish, and bubbles sparkled inside it like galaxies. Brownie's eyes filled with tears. So beautiful, but if I touch it, will I disappear? He took one step forward, then stopped, torn between wonder and fear. Exhausted, Brownie sank to the floor of the maze. Every door had shown him a world both breathtaking and terrifying. His heart was tangled, his mind dizzy. Which way is real? Which way leads me out? At that moment, the glowing butterflies returned. They hovered, their light flickering against the water walls. They led Brownie to a single painting, hanging on a dry stone wall. With trembling hope, he reached out his paw and touched it. A blinding light burst forth. When Brownie opened his eyes, he was back at the familiar lake in the green forest. The water sparkled in the sunlight, butterflies still danced in the air. Everything seemed unchanged. Yet deep in his eyes, the strange journey was etched forever, impossible to forget.